What's going on, guys? Shane here. Welcome back to another save with the hot seat. This is episode 5. The last time we met was just 2 games ago against Praiense, and we won that 2-1. And the next game we went up against Kegman, and this is how we went out. It was a close game at first. We conceded the first goal, and that didn't look like we were going to be doing too well. And it wasn't so good. They got an easy goal in there, and we came back with quick back-to-back 2 goals, and we were in the running for 2-0 for a little bit, 2-1 for a little bit. Andrea getting his goal back in the side, and then Silva got the next goal with a nice little header, just bumped it over the keeper. Then we came through with a lucky third goal. I was very lucky for the goal. Andrea with the second, and blasts in the back of the net. At this point it was 3-0, and then 3-1, sorry, and then Academica came back with a nice one through Rodriguez V, and he puts it in the back of the net. And then not long after that we bounced back from a corner, and we got another one in with Yuri getting a goal in that round. Then we came up against Lieri, and that was a simple, quick, easy game. 2 goals straight down the throat. And it was decent. Can't fault the guys at all. Andrea with a penalty straight down the keeper's throat. Keeper goes the wrong side. And then another one from set piece. Victor puts it in the back of the net, and it was a good game. So this is basically what we've got left. We're on the 5th season, so a 5th episode. We're going to try and see if we can get another 3 episodes out of here. So I'm going to play Vizela and probably come back against Aruka, because Aruka is in first place. And then the last one will be whichever is the most important game. So take a look at the position so far. And Aruka's in second place, just behind us by 2 points, so it's still a big game. We in first place, currently sitting there with 19 games won, and Aruka's only drawn 1 game more than us. That's the only reason why they're behind by 2 points. But it's not too bad. Take a look at tactics. So we've got a good few link-ups here. We've got Victor and Silva have linked up nicely. Andrea is now in the starting up in the right-hand side on the wing, because Chidera got injured, so he's out for a few days. We got Seattle in fullback at attack, Breno defensive right, and Marquez defensive center left, and they both linked as nicely. Moitis is in at fullback support. Rafael is still at keeper. Then we got Mankai, who's just been called up for cap for South Korea, so that's good for him, and he's in deep lying playmaker. Kiko back from suspension, so he's back in his position. And then we got Yuri starting this game at his normal position. And as you can see, the defenders, the subs here: Fabio, Berto, Teles, our superb super sub, Lorensky, Cancho, Moreira, and Fernandez. So that's the team we're going to go up. We're having for now, and haven't changed anything else in the mentality. But yeah, we're going to get on with that and see if we can get a win and increase our lead hopefully increase our lead depending if Aurora wins or loses. So let's get on with it. So guys, while they're coming out in the field, just want to say please, thanks again for supporting this save, and if you can check up in my other playlist of Barry the Takeover, and give me some support there as I try and take Barry up a few leagues. And if you're interested in more of the saves for the hot seat save, you can find links in that on the AbsoluteFM group, which is sponsored by 2game.com, where you can get some decent games in that from. And Silva puts a nice goal in there. 8 minutes in, it's the second fastest goal that we've had since we've been playing with this team. Mankai to Seattle to Kiko, Kiko goes with a shot, Silva gets it and it puts it in, and Kiko gets the assist, which is nice. Silva's been outstanding, 13 goals so far this season. For me, he's a top player in this team. Kiko, Silva, Mankai, and obviously we have to put Yuri in there as well. Yuri's been also a very good player for us. But okay, it's not our Silva. It looked like our Silva that had taken a knock there, but it's definitely not. Breno with it gives it to Kiko, up Mankai to Kiko, Victor, Silva. Silva passes up to Yuri. Waitus back to Kiko. Victor puts in Silva. Ooh, Rafa makes an easy save there. But like I was saying, guys, check out the Absolute FM Discord, which is sponsored by 2game.com, and check them out, and you can pick up some good games from them and see how it all goes. We're on the defense. Victor with the ball. Ooh, that was a horrible pass. Looks like they're going to get one in. That's it. That was a bad play by Victor, trying to cross it past his goal. I don't know what he was trying to think there. Straight into the head of the attacker, and Byro puts it in the back of the net. Easy, simple one. As hopefully we can bounce back from that. We're on the attack now. Seattle with it. Kiko back to Seattle. Seattle going to put a cross in. He puts a cross in. Oh, and Victor fixes his mistake by putting it in the back of the net. 5th goal of the season. At least he redeemed himself. Comes off the crossbar. Keeper open net. Keeper flying, rolling around, playing tiddlywinks with the grass. Vizela on the attack, but hopefully we can stop that attack. Silva tries to play it up, but it kicks it straight into one of our players. Silva again. And it is nicely defended. Goes out for a free kick there. Good save there by Ralph. Not a free kick, a corner. And now it goes out for a goal kick. At least there's pressure off us for a bit. Kiko with a free kick. Oh, nearly got it. Andreda nearly put it in the back of the net. Kiko back on the ball. Mankai, sorry. Seattle. It's difficult when you got Kiko and Mankai playing in the same positions. You just see the KI and you think it's the opposite person. Kiko to Mankai. Mankai with a shot, and it's nicely held by Rafa. Hasn't been such a bad game. 11 shots, 7 on target, 3 off target. Well, make it 4 off target now, so it's not too bad. Kick off for second half, see what we can get out of this. If we can push the goal difference a bit more. That was a long break there, nearly 5 minutes, and they put a second goal in. So it's all square again, and going to change positive to a bit of attacking now. See, maybe we can get them to attack it up. It was a good header, poorly defended. We dropped down to second place. So Aurora must be, I'm sure that's how you say their name. I'm not sure. They must be in the winning their game. I just want to pause this and see. Not that one. Latest scores. Alright, it's not going to show us. That's a fine. We'll see how it goes just now. Probably find that we both on even points now, but it's because of goal difference that we dropped down to second. Moitis with it, gives it to Mankai, to Kiko, Kiko to Victor, Victor to Seattle, Seattle goes for the shot and it pulls it wide. Definitely outplaying them on possession wise, but you wouldn't think so with the goals being even at the moment. Babo with the ball, they clear it out. We win it back in the center field. Yuri on the attack, manages to get the ball, pulls it back into Moitis. Kiko with a shot and it's deflected and goes out for a corner. Yuri tried to get the ball but couldn't get it. So we're going to make a slight change here. Let's go a little bit more passing there. We're going to make a sub quickly. I think it's time to take Victor out. We're going to put Tellers in. Hopefully Tellers can be the decider on this one. And Brenno's not looking so good, but we're going to keep him in for a bit. Actually, we're going to take Brenner out and we're going to put Picancha in. Yeah. And there's our subs. Now we move back up to first place. We are on attacking corner of three now. Kai with it, Picanto, Kiko with a shot, and nothing comes with a shot there. Mankai with it, gives it back up to Kiko, linking nicely with Tellez. Tellez with a small little dab through the gaps, and it's into Rafa's hands. Take a look at the league table. We drop down to second again. We drop down second, so we even, just the goal difference is what's catching us there. Looks like this is gonna end in a possible draw. Let's make one more sub. Let's see who can come out. Yeah, we'll take Andrada off because he doesn't seem to be doing too well. Kiko on the ball, Andrada on it. Back to Kiko. Kiko to Pincher. They put it in and it's deflection and it's saved by Rafa. Tellez on the ball now. Hoofs it up the field to Andrada. Andrada crosses a big cross to Yuri. Yuri gets taken down and it's going to be a penalty. Andrada's going to take the penalty. Hopefully he can put us in the lead, and Correa is going to get a yellow. Who's actually going to take this penalty? Marquez is going to take it, and he puts it in the back of the net. Pedro Marquez just nicely slots it in the back. Takes us out now 3-2, and 3 minutes left of play time, and hopefully we can get a victory out of this. I'm going to tell Mankai to ease off on the tackles a bit, just we don't want any more. We don't want him to get a red card, especially with only like 7 games left in the season, 6 games left in the season. Kiko on it, Silva passes into Yuri, back to Berto. Berto goes for the shot. He should have crossed that ball. Should have crossed it past the goals, but it's fine. We're going to get a attacking corner. Mankai with it, puts it in, and it's dealt with nicely. Kiko tries to get it up. Silva controls it nicely to Yuri. Yuri loses control of the ball. 5 minutes at a time. Seattle on it, Kiko, Teles, Berto crosses it, Silva with the header, and it's saved by Rafa. Vizela is now on the ball. They go for a Hail Mary shot, and it's nicely poked away. Silva on it now. Teles with a shot, and it could have been deflected by the keeper. Unfortunately, it didn't. Goes out for a corner. Kiko with it, puts it up, and Rafa saves a nice one. Mankai, not Kiko. And that's it. Full time. And player of the match will go to Kiko for today. Is on 8.2. No wonder I've been saying his name so much. He got player of the match. But yeah, it's good. Tell the boys that we got away with that today. They weren't up to scratch in team talk. I was just lucky that we got that penalty in the end there. But yeah, it takes us now up, still keeps us 2 points ahead of Aruka. And like I said, take a look at the schedule again. Next game I'm probably going to bring you will be against Aruka, and that'll take us to episode 6, and then maybe we'll do a double header between these two here. So we'll see how it all goes, and then we'll get episode 7 and 8. Depends on what happens here. But until then, guys, take care, and see you again soon. Cheers for now.